just to give a brief presentation so sellers out there and buyers can learn a little bit more about the Yuede team and also learn how we effectively market and sell homes. So this is just our picture. This is how we like to start our presentation, by introducing ourselves. My mom is the pretty lady in the middle, the blonde, and then I'm going to be a guy in the purple tie, and then my brother Keith in the yellow tie. Together, the Yuede team, we have over 50 years experience. I've been licensed in the state of Missouri since 2000, so I'm about 14 years in, and my mom has over 20 years of experience, which we really think experience counts whenever you're counting on representation. Our goals are your goals, and we're definitely committed to selling your home. What we want to do and what we strive to do with the Yuede team is to sell your property at the best possible price with the most favorable terms in the shortest period of time, and of course with the least inconvenience. This is always our goal whenever we meet with sellers, to give them opinion on what we think their property is going to sell for. And as always, really one of the most important things of selling your house is to make sure you have it priced right. St. Louis is our home. We do work for Coldwell Banker Gundaker, which is an excellent company. And we have, through the years, taken a look at some other brokerages in the St. Louis area. And what really keeps us with Coldwell Banker Gundaker is, number one, we're the largest company in town. We're number one in sales in St. Louis and surrounding counties. We're the largest real estate team of professionals in the St. Louis market. And also, what we really, really like about Coldwell Banker Gundaker is what they do for our sellers. Well, we have Cadillac marketing in place for our sellers, including top-notch internet and online marketing, which we feel is really the single most important way to sell a home in today's market.
This slide outlines the steps that take us from the listing presentation to our goal of getting the property sold. I know there's a lot of details here, but we make it very easy for our sellers by walking them through every step of the way. In fact, once we have a listing under contract, we prepare a time frame letter that lets our sellers know exactly what needs to happen and when it needs to happen, so that we are working within the framework of our contract.
This is just a little slide again about the Yuede team. And also we want to invite everybody to check out our website. Again, going back to web presence, we really feel like this is the most important and effective way to sell your property. Yuedeteam.com is an upgraded site that also shares your property and photos to other search engines. This is just our sales achievement for 2013. We did sell and close $15.7 million last year, which is a really excellent year for the Yuede team. And these are some of our sales achievements that we have achieved throughout our careers. And we really don't put this information up here to make ourselves feel good. We just want our sellers and our clients to know that we are very active in the St. Louis and St. Charles market, and also, again, that we do have years of experience, which is very important. There's a lot of things that can come up during the course of a transaction, and having the experience of dealt with any of these types of issues in the past is really going to put you in an upper hand as far as whenever you're choosing an agent.
This slide tells us that the Yuede team and you as a seller would be working as a team. It's very important for us as agents to develop a marketing plan for you, to keep you abreast as to exactly what's going on in the market. You as a seller then will set the price based on the comparables that we bring to you for your consideration. And then the home's condition is also something that you control. Bottom line, the value is set by the buyer.
And that's one thing that we talk about also whenever we come out to visit is price. Again, getting back to price. And this slide does outline this, that ultimately the seller does set and control the price. But we go through comparables in the neighborhood, and we'll give you our best opinion of value. This slide highlights different information sources used by buyers. You can see by far number one is the internet. In fact, most buyers will start their home shopping process on the internet even before they even call a real estate professional. And you'll see also number two, rank it as number two is a real estate agent, and then number three is going to be your yard sign. Number four is open houses. This is different ways that we market your house. Coldwell Banker Gundaker really pays a lot of attention to online marketing, and you'll see some of the top search engines listed on this slide, such as Realtor.com, Trulia.com, Zillow.com. But if you have a home listed with Coldwell Banker Gundaker, then your house will appear on all 10 of the top 10 search engines for real estate. And we really think that that's really a neat option for sellers. In fact, your home will appear on over 550 different websites. Going back to open houses, we feel that open houses is a great way to market your home. We like to do open houses. As it says on this slide, a well-staged house can be a powerful way to show off your property to interested buyers, and also gives us a chance to do a little bit of extra promotion, which includes internet marketing to attract buyers searching for homes in your neighborhood. What we always strive to do with our marketing is maximize exposure of your home. We never know. We say this all the time when we're meeting with sellers. We really don't ever know exactly what's going to sell your house. We're certainly open to try anything. This is just another example of some marketing that we do. We actually do make property tour videos of your home. We use an app called Animoto, where we make slick videos that highlights your homes. We can pull out some of the best pictures, and we can share this on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media that we use. This is our Yuede Team Sprinter, and you might have even seen this around town a couple times. This is our moving van that's available for all of our clients for local moves, and we also are able to make our van available for any charitable organization. Social media is a very important tool as far as promoting properties. Social media has really come on quite a bit even during my career. We do have an upgraded Facebook page where we can share those Animoto videos. Property marketing photos, probably the single most important way to market your property online. We really strive to get professional pictures. We want them to look perfect. What we generally will do is we will have a professional photographer come in a couple days after listing the property, and then we are also able to send these pictures over to our sellers for their approval.
Buyers compare homes based on price, location, condition, and schools. It's very important to know what other homes a buyer is going to be looking at when they're looking at yours, so that yours can be positioned properly in the market and outshine all other listings. It's also very important to look at the comparables as far as what's sold, because this plays an important part in the appraisal process.
And this is a very important part of our listing presentation. It's like, the main reason why sellers want to have us out, and we do take time to go through all the sold comps in your area to let you know what's going on in your market. Bottom line is we're ready to go to work for you. We really want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to give a presentation today about our team. If you have any questions, you can always contact us at 636-939-8026, or you can visit us again at yuedeteam.com.